Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Silencer.
Hello, and welcome back for our second best of 3 series here on the ESL Join Dota Red channel for ESL 1 Katowice, and of course winner of this series will be one of 4 teams to qualify for the closed qualifiers in the regionals. So earlier on, for those a quick recap, for those of you who missed out the previous series between New Beginning versus Next Generation are your winners. And between these two teams right now, for those of you guys who are not too sure about these two teams, I do believe that this is a Filipino standoff between Skyville versus Quid Pro Quo. So Skyville,
10 seconds remaining.
these guys, well, gotta give a huge shout out to the coach, Jalal, if you're listening, bro. Former teammate. This is gonna be good. Skyville, also a team which won the New Blood Championship, qualifying for the Galaxy Battle Tournament. Can't really call it a major now, can you? But Galaxy Battle bracket, whatever you call it, question mark. But still, you know, Skyville, pretty good team. Quid Pro quoting Shanks as well. Not so sure about Shanti and the rest of his teammates. Haven't really seen too much of them. But compared to the previous game, we're seeing a completely different draft here, with Tuskar being the only hero which remains the same. Of course, you know, with Filipino Dota, these guys just love that puck. And no surprise that it was taken out. I'm not even surprised we're going to see even more fighting compared to the game 3. But Viper, we don't see as much Viper being picked up, but start to see, I mean, when it first got reworked. But now that you start to see it being picked up in the other regions quite a fair bit, his late game has improved, especially when you get to the level 25 talent where Nether Toxin silences. It's a very big spell. Spell lifesteal as well is crazy on this Viper. I've seen it in pubs. It's quite crazy actually. But surprising, you know, the Quid Pro Quo decided to pick up the Bat Rider first, considering like this is a hero which you don't usually want to first pick up. No, this is not ESL 1 Genting, this is ESL 1 Katowice. So, okay, this should be a pretty good series as well. So, one thing I would like to point out, at least for the Silencer pick, is that this is something which is a very underrated hero. Not to mention, it disrupts the momentum of fights. Skyville actually go back into the Phantom Lancer pick. Phantom Cancer, alright, it's Cancer Lancer time, guys. I'm not sure how that stands up against a Viper. You know, at level 25 to 25, I do fear if you are the Viper, if you are the PL, because then, like I said, Nether Toxin silences, that talent is just crazy on Viper.
5 seconds remaining.
Now I want to see what it's like being played at a high level. Alright, so DP ban. One thing which Quid Pro Quo kind of lacks right now are heroes who can siege. Viper doesn't exactly siege that, you know, that well. Tyrant ban. Skyville is lacking an offlaner. Who can they pick?
5 seconds remaining.
They could consider a Magnus. They could consider the Sand King pick. Doom's pretty good down here. Doom against Bat Rider. I'd be surprised if they go into a Nature's Prophet pick. See, they need someone who can start the fight on the side of Skyville. Magnus is more of a counter-initiation hero.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm not so sure about Shaker.
5 seconds remaining.
One thing they could do is put the Queen of Pain into the off lane.
Radiant team pick.
Alright, Brewmaster. Yep, this is that hero. Jumps in, not afraid to die. Primal split. If you die, you die. Quid Pro Quo, they need I think it's more of a carry hero. Viper should be going mid.
10 seconds remaining.
Wouldn't say no to something like an OD. Feels like
5 seconds.
Yeah, feels like Dusa would be a good pick here. You know, PR runs at you, you pop the Stone Gaze, you try and right click him down before he's running. once the stone gaze wears off, it's over. But this will be a very intense game between these two teams. Obviously, between Filipino teams, you know, it's hard. Alright, so Quid Pro Quo, they have a full minute and a half to decide what they want to do with that final pick. We'll see, we'll see. Monka's King being banned out. So they do anticipate that the Viper's going mid. Monkey King would be one of those heroes which can clear the PR illusions on very early. Especially if you get the Boundless Strike and you go into like a Deso. Just that very, very strong damage items early on. It depends. Like I feel like Monkey King is a really strong hit and miss. Like if you lose the lanes, but they go back into the anti-mage pick. Anti-fun. Alright, so Quid Pro Quo is basically you have to create so much space for the anti-mage. Because Skyville, they have such strong scaling heroes in the Brewmaster and the Queen of Pain, and not to mention Earth Spirit and the Silencer as well. I do fear. I'm not gonna hide it. I have fear for this anti-mage pick. But this should still be pretty scary. If you're thinking for both these teams right now, you're basically running on the clock. Because if anti-mage successfully farms up, you know, a really fat anti-mage will just destroy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, our first game here in our second best of 3 series here on the ESL Join Dota Red channel. Skyville versus Quid Pro Quo. And for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Hades, all the way from Singapore, your caster for the series, and thank you to Join Dota for giving me the chance to cast these games on the C qualifiers. Alright, so Van on the Brewmaster, Innocence, JG on the Queen of Pain, Scarlet playing on the Phantom Lancer, F-King on the Spirit, JL on the Silencer. For the Radiant side, you have S-God playing on the Bad Rider, Shanks on the Tuskar, Hurt, I'm not gonna say the first 2 syllables, playing on the Viper, Shanti on the Rubik, with QPQ, Tino on the Anti-Mage. Getting a couple hits in onto Tino. Went out for 10 tangos. Looks like, ooh, they popped the smoke. They wanted to try for a sneaky play. F-King immediately out of there. Very nice play. Saving his team. Hello, Slims Chibi. Alright, so let's see. For all the Filipino fans out there, or even the Filipinos in the Twitch chat, let me know. Who are you guys rooting for? Quid Pro Quo, Kappa, because Kappa prep is Skyville.
Worthy tribute.
3 bounty runes. Quid Pro Quo 1. Have you ever had one of those games like I have yet to see a game where, like, you know, you take all 4 bounty runes. S-God, he's gonna actually take this entire creep wave. They will get the Curse of the Silent out, slowing him down. Slowly, yet surely. Here comes the roll in. Right click S-God down. But he's S-God. You don't kill S-God like that. No one takes S-God's creep wave. He takes your creep wave.
Tower is under attack.
And that's gonna be 1 CS missed already for the poor PL. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this mechanic is going to be nerfed quite soon. You see, the thing about this wave is, after what just happened, PL has effectively just missed out on basically more than half a creep wave. And the wave is so pushed in that the Bat Rider is now at an instant advantage. And Brewmaster, of course, with this causing problems for QPQ. Drunken Haze is a great spell. Just like that, Bat Rider is basically almost level 3. And PL at level 2 is definitely not enough. Escort could actually still run JL down. He knows he can. Ooh la la, look at that damage. And the supports are basically fighting an uphill battle right now against this Bat Rider. Well, let's look at the Viper versus Queen of Pain matchup. Viper just kind of lacking in CS wise. Hold on. Fight for the runes, roll away. Doesn't want to take the risk over there.
What have we here?
Yes, Monka's King. Van even getting that range deny. I do anticipate that in the middle lane we might see a bit of action. Hold on, F King. Shanti. But yeah, this Bat Rider is going to start destroying this lane just a fair bit. He's got the wave pushing in with the double range creeps as well. Still could turn onto the silencer. He actually went back into the greedy. He went in for the bottle. Does good. Sustain means he can spam out more often. Confident of going to contest those bounty runes as well.
You almost had
Yeah, I would hate to be the Bat Rider here. I would really hate to be the Bat Rider. Yeah, I have to be very careful about saying this guy's name. I don't want to get the stream banned by accident. The bottom lane. A flurry of spells being thrown up, but no one really dying. Van running low on mana. As the Earth Spirit just kind of hovers around the middle lane. Rolling in right now, he's gonna miss hurts. Scream is also off the mark. Innocence might actually end up dying here. Yeah, he's got nowhere to go. Does he have enough damage? One more hit. There we go. First blood going to Hurts.
First blood with a poison twist.
Escort. Already level 4. Balance.
Got it.
Coin for me.
Innocence having a not so good time fighting against this Viper who actually went for the 2-0-2 build. I mean, Van can't cast any spells. Of course, with Shanks coming in, the shards, very nice block. They have the lift, they have the snowball. He should be dead. Bang. And Shanks getting himself a very nice kill.
Won the great brawl at the Whitefield, sir.
Oh, Scarlet, he doesn't have the doppelganger, he's gonna chase. Ooh, he's gonna get baited. Oh my god, Scarlet, what a player. He just baited Escort right under his tier 1 using the illusion. The power of micro. Meanwhile, Viper TPing out right under Innocence, Ilaria, and of course JL knows this. Not the biggest loss. Queen of Pain is still a level behind. Half a level behind. Raindrop doing work. Rolling right now, they have the boulder smash with the curse of the sign. He's gonna walk all the way into the fountain. Actually, he's actually gonna get out, so he's okay. Raindrop, raindrop, raindrop.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Walks past the observer, doesn't know about it just yet, but here comes the Shadow Strike. They're just gonna make sure He doesn't get the bottle. The scream comes in. Escort pops the stick. One more click. The Tango region is actually going to be okay. The doppelganger Scarlet turning around to Shanti.
Are scanning.
They use the scan. They know that Escort's stuck inside the trees. Using the napalm stack to roll in one more time. Alright.
Radiant's
Huskar.
top tower is under attack.
Gonna go into Alaria. Using the Firefly Shanks trying to draw him into the Firefly, but Skyville are just making the right moves at the right time, diving under the tier 1 ever so aggressively.
Radiant's top tower
And
is
this is
under
that
attack.
Filipino aggression I was talking about.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Worthy tribute. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Right, so you have a 1 coming up.
Dire's
Tino.
middle tower is under attack. Over in the middle lane, looks like they want to try and jump into the Viper Dash. She's successfully kicked him back to the tier 1 tower. But the shot, he pops the 1. He has the Viper Strike. And with the snowball damage, it will be enough. But, oh, Mana Void coming in. Tino.
Pay for thy lack.
Big kill, and there'll be 2 heroes dead on the side of Skyville. No Sonic Wave just yet, still stuck at level 5. Innocent's having a very rough lane. And there's Viper already level 7. You need the Queen of Pain to get that level 6. At least get the Sonic Wave. You need that extra nuke. Otherwise, they just have no teamfight capability right now besides the Primal Split. F-King all the blink away. Anti-Mage is going to be okay. The roll in. They have the Boulder Smash. Do they want to use it? I don't think they do it. They have the Primal Split behind, but okay. Meanwhile, Viper getting himself another kill. On to Innocence, who is now 1 and 1, 29 CS, falling further and further away. Quid pro quo. It's a scary game right now if you're Skyville, because you realize that
Dire's middle tower
you need
is under attack.
need to win your lanes. Middle lane, but off the Primal Split. This is a big kill, but the snowball save going all the way to the PL. Sonic Wave. He does get the last hit on the Queen of Pain.
Has been killed.
Ooh, and the Courier Snipe as well. And now we roll in. Nice stuff. Skyville, this is the fight that we're looking for. 2 heroes dead. They're about to make it a 3rd. And Innocence. Alright, Scarlet will clean that one up.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Big team fight with the first Sonic Wave of the game. The Courier was a very unfortunate casualty. You know, it's like one of those times like when, you know, when your parents are arguing, you don't intend to walk into it. But somehow you
Dire's
walk
top
into the
tower
room and you're like,
is under attack.
oh shit, and suddenly out of nowhere, the parents' wrath is all on you. You know, it's like one of those times, you know, I'm pretty sure like if you're an Asian kid, you'll get this, right? Like when, you know, like mom and dad are like fighting, like no. After that, you just walk in and they're like, why didn't you clean the room? Why didn't you do the dishes? Why didn't you take the trash out? And you're just like, I just got home. And they're like, yeah, you should do it now. If not, you're bringing dishonor to the family and all that stuff. Alright. Meanwhile, F-King does go down to the Viper. This is a very fat Viper who maxed out level 4 poison attack.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And there's no way to fight at the moment right now if you're
Dire's middle
Innocent, because
tower
you're just
has
so
fallen.
far behind, going his way into a Lincoln Sphere. How's Scarlet doing in terms of farm? Still trying to build his way into a Diffusal Blade. Just Viper things. Very fat Viper. Shadow Strike gets a casual scream out, but takes more damage than what it feels like it's worth.
Regeneration.
Top lane still chasing after Scarlet, doesn't have a TP. He doesn't have a TP. He can't get to the secret shop in the nick of time. Can't even doppelganger away from this. Oh dear, this is what happens when you don't carry a TP.
The one time.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And Tino, he's gonna build his way towards the demon net. She's gonna get a battle fury and still pretty decent timing. Now Shanks here is gonna try and play around with the raindrop. You know, you drop it and the projectile lands. Just before the projectile lands, so that this way you still get to save the raindrop, I would assume. It's the initial touch of the projectile that actually burns the raindrop. And Shanks was trying to save that.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures
Looks like
are
they know
fortified.
Escort is hitting to the top lane. They're pinging it out
Dire's
as well.
structures
Armor
are
splits off
fortified.
cooldown, so is Sonic Wave. Global Silence not so much
Radiant's
yet, as
bottom
JL
tower
still not
is
at level
under
6.
attack.
They will go to the top lane. They pop the Primal Split, going right now into the Viper. If they can just bring him down one more time. Like the back line, and that's what's going to be used. Catching the Queen of Pain. Into the Nenotoxin he goes. It looks like Viper is probably going to go down here. Oh, and that's a lovely Boulder Strike coming up from the... ooh, F-King.
Illusion.
Cycling up into the air. They've done Escort. And Scarlet getting that kill. 4 kills. In fact, for the side of Skyville.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower.
Who else will
is
get the
under
tower denied? Blink Soaring. But so many TVs coming into the lane. Scarlet, Scarlet, trust me, you don't want to do this, Scarlet. He's just a Rubik, but it's a bait. Oh, jebaited, boys. Now the snowball comes in, but there goes Van. There's so much fighting all across. And Scarlet's still gonna actually turn this around. Will he get Shanks? Shank him! FK's coming in to try and save his teammate. The Boulder Smash. Alright, down goes Shank. Looks like the jebait was actually a bomb tap. It hurts. About to go down. Viper's dead. Magnetite's gonna be used. He drops down one more rock and reset. With a Boulder Smash onto 2. Here comes the Scream. Shanti probably about to go down. Van with the Thunderclap, and down goes Shanti.
Be still.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Skyville getting some very serious momentum as the anti-mage picks up a Battle Fury. And now, timer
Radiant's top tower is falling.
is going tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Dire's bottom tower
You can
is under
feel it.
attack.
Because this is where this guy, his farm rate's gonna accelerate. He is top of the net worth, is an anti-mage. This is only going to keep on climbing. Now double damage as well. In a sense, oh, he gets the deny.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The smoke play. They have a blink dagger up onto the Bat Rider. If they can find that Queen of Pain kill, just make her life miserable.
Radiant are scanning.
They use the scan, they should know. Smoke is broken, popping the Firefly, they found Innocence. Oh, the blink away just in the nick of time. Shot's gonna miss. That guy is Matrix. Game sense and reflexes. And now they start to converge all over here. They have the smoke, they have the global silence. This is a very good fight to take. Scarlet going all the way inside the trees. They know that the S-Guard's inside the trees. But looks like they want to fight under the tier 1 tower instead. Then Thunderclap, Primal Split. They'll find the Rubik. Won't even let him get level 6. Scream comes down to hurt. Cyclone comes to the air. The lasso comes in, and now there, beautiful global silence. It's gonna stop that team fight potential. And down goes Viper. 2 heroes dead. Anti-Mage still farming. 4v5. Yeah, QPQ. Probably gonna die here. Hero dropped the Magnetite into the Air Spirit, the cross, but S-Guard's dead. It's okay, Rubik's back into the party, but that's gonna be a 4-for-1 trade favoring Skyville. The Tier tower taking some damage. Scarlet's gonna have to defuse the blade up very soon.
TP coming in from the anti-mage, looking for that one mana void target. And they don't lose the tier 1. Right, so how do you stop this anti-mage's farm? It's actually impossible at this rate, so you have no choice but to try and drag this out through the late game. Much intel. Plus 18 already. This guy's been involved in quite a number of kills. Involved in 9. 16 kills, more than half, more than 50% like fight involvement, which is so good. And the bigger the silencer, the more damage you steal. It's only going to make things even harder. Okay, so let's review anti-mage's item progression. Manta style now going to be built up as he already has the Yasha. Put the smoke straight to the top lane. Let's see where they go. This could be big if they find the Queen of Pain. They see her top. Gonna track her around too, but the blink. Oh dear. Now blinking back. Very nice. And of course changing it. The global comes out. Innocent still able to blink away. TP out. Do we have to lift? Cancelling up in the nick of time. Why would you blink there? So in the middle lane. Get the tier on tower. Shanks is dead. Over smash gonna be off the mark for the roll, but the diffusal now going for the snowball play. Trying to bring him into the loving arms of their own team, Skyville. Fade turning back in right now. There goes the thunderclap, and Shanks is dead, going away to Scarlet. Get the backstab. Flame break, chasing out the van. This game, man, this game. Constant back and forths. They have the primal split up. They can choose to try and force the issue for the bottom tier 1 one more time if they wanted to. Alright, so tier 1 tower probably about to fall here. But Escod's going to try and stall that push as long as he can. Anti-Mage is already so close to completing that Manta style. He already has it, in fact.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
Too easy tier 1 and Escod's just blinking out. He doesn't want to get anywhere near that. So they will try for another smoke play behind the Anti-Mage. This null field toggles quite scary, in fact, when you hear that noise.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, if they were like 5 seconds earlier, they would have caught the Queen of Pain.
Has fallen.
Okay, Skyville. Happy to keep pushing out the bottom lane. Making sure that the PL gets very, very fat.
Middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So this is where you try to efficiently utilize the map's resources right now. Especially if you're Skyville. Because QPQ, they're always going to outfarm you no matter what. As long as you are going up against Anti-Mage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Look at that. Primal Split's gonna be used, but the blink away looks like they have caught the Viper. And Viper's gonna be dead here. No way to go. 8% spell. Lifesteal is gonna do whatever damage he can. Ooh, Oaksblade actually almost dies. Zeus ult. Shanks. Cycling up into the air. He's been caught.
shots. The thunderclap. They need a stun. They need something. No stunts. Meanwhile, Escort basically has a 4 staff now at 21 minutes in.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, so this is just cover the cores. And hope that we don't feed too much kind of vibe going on right now. Nice boulder smash into the global silence. They will do for a quick turnaround. It looks like they were anticipating that, chasing after the Bat Rider right now. Can they get him? Sonic replies on a bit of an overcommitment, but okay. He tried to run, but no, already dead. 2 heroes down.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
TP out to the bottom, but let's look at anti-mage one more time. 3,600 gold. What do you go for this game? BKB?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, so this is where I think they would probably try to smoke again. Alright, so Brewmaster, let's see.
Dire's middle tower is
Midas,
under
Radiance
attack.
on the way. Oh, Radiance is actually pretty big here against. But never forget Kurosa's skin. Strike on the clap. They're gonna try to rack this guy down. Stolen Primal Split. What? Sorry, no. I saw that wrong. Get the stun up. They're gonna try to rack the Brewlings down. Oh, they actually might even get the kill onto the Brewlings before the Primal Split expires. Magnetize up. And the Boulder Smash only onto 1.
The cost of magic.
Alright, so Escort actually getting the kill onto JL. 2 heroes dead on the side of Skyville. Things looking a bit shaky. Butterfly on the way up for Tino. The anti-mage pick proving to
Dire's
be
middle
very
tower is under
rewarding.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
'Tis mine.
Alright, so 20 to 11. Still 1,000 gold advantage. No team has like a proper foothold in this game because these the difference between these two teams is very small. Like you can just tell how intense this is between both the teams. Alright, so let's see. Heart almost up into the PL. Remaster Radiance Recipe on the way. Anti-Mage is like, screw it, I'm doing Roshan. Alright, guys, we need to Roshan going the way to Tino. Mr. Hertz.
Dire's middle
Lance
tower
and
is under
Maelstrom.
attack.
Yeah, that's when the spell actually starts to help as well. If you have the Mjolnir static lightning shield. Procs makes you very, very. Shanti, stolen roll, trying to go here into F King. Chasing him. Mana Void, there we go. Cancel the TP. Down he goes. Shanti gets the kill.
Mine.
Worthy
That's gonna be
tribute.
very easy kills.
Good for my tower.
As this anti-mage is so
Radiant's
big,
top
full
tower is under
item
attack.
ahead of this Queen of Pain, who is now trying to build his way into an Orchid. But at this point, I feel like there's no point.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom
Yeah, this is
tower
anti-mage's
has fallen.
time already. I think the window's over.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is
Like,
under
you can tell
attack.
they want to fight. They're still chasing. Oh, they got the lasso onto the right target. Katowice Lance is going to be there. Can they save him? They need to get the PL, saving private PL. They canceled the Warriors Smash, they canceled the TP, and Scarlet will end up dying. Oh, mega kill streak going the way of this anti-mage, who now has a basher. Big boy is fat and angry. And Team Magus plays, guys. It's not even about him making like all these plays, it's just the nature of the hero, the nature of the draft.
Dire's top tower.
And just like that, you know, Skyville are now playing from behind.
Set in stone.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack.
What have we here?
Dire's top tower has
Okay,
fallen.
so Queen of Pain, Mjolnir. Yeah, extra right click. This is good. Instead of going for the Orchid, because the Orchid pick was, you see, you have the Manta to dispel, corrosive skin. You can't depend so much on your, like, on your spells anymore. You need to go into the right click build.
Dire's middle tower
And as
is
you can
under
see, he's
attack.
gone for the attack speed at 25 damage. Anti-mage is just too big at this point. Woo hoo hoo.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Now they're just gonna see to tier 3. Should be an easy tier 3. Another Toxin to just push them back. Queen of Pain cutting the creep wave. Very annoying stuff, but that's all you can do.
Radiant's bottom
Slowing
tower
down
is
the
under
inhibitor bomb.
attack.
They actually even almost get the courier snipe. He sees the courier, he wants to go for it.
Dire's courier
Oh,
has been killed.
he does get it. Man, that's a disaster waiting to happen right there. Lane looks like they will go for the lasso play into the global silence. Can they kill the Brewmaster? Trying to burn his mana down. Pops the primal split. He's gonna try and run this one away.
Radiant's top tower is
But
under
now what do
attack.
they do?
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Alright, so anti-mage after the Abyssal Blade, which is already done, Courier has it. Should be able to actually, yeah, I think he actually can solo kill the Queen of Pain now. Or maybe not. Yeah, the Mana Void. He doesn't have the Abyssal long enough to actually kill the Queen of Pain, but he can definitely finish off the back line. Alright, so Brewmaster almost level 18. And Tino's back in for round 2. BKB on the way. Starting to round up the top. Going straight for the tier 3 tower. So he actually does get away to get the lasso pull
Radiant's
onto
top
F King,
tower
but
is
over the
under
top
attack.
lane, Innocent ratting out. The rat is real, the TP's coming in from the Tusker, but immediately he poofs out. And this is where you see Innocence might even reconsider going into an AC instead of the Mjolnir. Escort on the hunt. Wants to find that Queen of Pain, sneaky Queen of Pain. Meanwhile, big boy over here doesn't want to really overextend, going into a BKB though.
Tis mine.
Alright, so he's actually going for a nullifier. Who can he nullify? Maybe the anti-mage for the Abyssal Blade or the Flutter. Using it on... Still waiting with this double damage and seeing whoever comes to the bottom lane. Nope, no one's gonna get baited here. He's just waiting. Caught Mjolnir next time spell lifesteal. Yeah, he's going for the Scream of Pain. Pure. Ah. Blah, 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 blah.
Radiant are scanning.
It's a hard
Dire
game
are scanning.
right now. Of course, if you team Skyville, the PLs are hard. Diffusal bit it's not enough. It's not remotely close to enough damage. I mean, do they? Yeah, this smoke was
Dire's
wasted.
middle tower is under
QPQ
attack.
back to the middle lane, going straight for the tier 3 tower, and they actually will get the tier 3 tower
Dire's
successfully.
middle tower has fallen.
Well, now TP back. Still looking for the Queen of Pain, but it looks like they won't be succeeding here today. Not today.
This is mayhem.
And okay. They do get that Queen of Pain, the pesky Queen of Pain. At long last.
That should help.
Yeah, this Queen of Pain is having a rough game. He's 5, 3, and 7, but still you expect him to be doing much better than this. And now they just go straight down the middle lane, trying to force up the buyback. If they force up the buyback, they can go straight to Roshan, up in 2 minutes. Should be a lane of Rax. Oh, the lasso! Global comes out. They need to try and save Van. Van pops the primal split. They're gonna try and fight this, but Skyville, rest initiation. Roll away to safety. But this ruling. They found Shanti. The snowball save. Now going in on backhand. You need to lock Scarlet down. The BKB from Tino. Pretty wacky Scarlet. He's gone straight for the melee axe. The fortification.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Such a waste. Tusker and Ruby get dead. Van trying to fight in the nether toxin. So Scarlet will find inputs. And the melee rack still holds. So that's a good thing. Just like that,
Radiant's middle
Skyville will look to
tower
try
is
and
under
turn
attack.
things around. Your PL picks starting to pay off slowly yet surely.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They take the tower? It looks like they can. They're going to force the issue, but the lasso pulling back one. It will be the Queen of Pain. Can they kill the Queen of Pain? Warrior's Punch can chainsaw him down. They actually do get Innocence. The tier 3 tower middle lane, they don't have enough damage to flutter. Chasing after JL. JL will probably end up dying here. Double kill for Tino. This is anti-mage time. Okay, one more. Oh, the bash fan! Triple kill for Tino. Ultra perhaps. Chase? Can't find anything.
Double down on sorcery.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's middle
Alright, so
barracks
double
are
buybacks out from the side of Skyville. They want to try and hold this, but Tino immediately blinks out. Wasted buybacks. If you're QPQ, you're quite happy with this. Go straight to the Roche pit. You want to take the Roche before you can actually even think about trying to secure the game. And if you're Skyville, you're very doubtful. They will try for the smoke play. This is the desperation play. The Roshan's already fallen. I don't think they take this fight. They need to back out of there. That fell way too quickly. And that went to the anti-mage, who dropped his treads.
worthy tribute.
And PL, he needs more items. He needs so much more. I don't think he will be given the space though at the rate this anti-mage is going.
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire's top shrine has fallen.
So no more shrines. Hold on, they found one. Bat Rider. Alright, he's dead. The Primal Split. Actually, they caught one. Nope. What you want is the Brewmaster's level 25 talent. He needs to slowly build towards it. Hex on the way. This game, man. This game is looking very intense. The Cheese and Viper Mayonnaise. Yeah, like I said, you want the Lightning Shield procs, especially with the 8% spell lifesteal. So next one, poison attack
Radiant's
affects
bottom
buildings.
tower is under attack.
I mean, that's basically an old Nether Toxin, right? But you want the plus 100 Viper Strike DPS.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So Tino's gonna pop the BKB. He will get the melee barracks. No Bat Rider.
Dire's middle
Queen of Pain
barracks
going straight to the
has
middle lane
fallen.
with the bottom pushing in. He could actually rat this tier 3 tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No way he gets
Dire's
this.
bottom shrine is
But
under
okay,
attack.
now they get the bolo smash. They've actually planted the Viper. TP. Popping the BKB. He's gonna try to turn it around into the Nether Toxin. But 3 heroes are banging onto him now because it's a nice Glimmer Cape saving him for now.
Has fallen.
Earthspit not yet just then. Nick hurts. He actually beats up the Cheese. Tino. Ooh, Void. Mana Void will take care of JL. Shanti taking care of FK. But Hurts will end up going down to Scarlet. Chasing after him. Nice snowball. And with 3 heroes down, no buyback. Looks like Scarlet's about to go down here. One more. Yep. With the Spirit Vessel. Godlike streak for Tino.
Thy soul's in deficit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And the bottom
Dire's
wave
middle
pushing in.
barracks are under
Queen of
attack.
Pain lurking around for the tier 3 tower.
Radiant's top tower
Tier
is
3
under
towers.
attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Right.
Dire's top
Even
tower
find
is under
the
attack.
melee barracks? No way. He's
Dire's
actually gonna try and
structures
contest
are
this.
fortified.
Base race?
Radiant structures are fortified.
With the right clicks.
Dire's top
Escort,
tower is
Escort,
under
Escort. You
top
want to be
tower
careful.
has fallen.
The blink away. He has a scream. He'll step up into the air.
Dire's top barracks are under
Sonic
attack.
Wave won't be able to use it. Yeah, I think this is over.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
2 lanes of Rax disadvantage and quid pro quo.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Going straight for the bottom lane. About to almost get the Megas. He's so close. Boil smash low.
Dire's
He doesn't
middle
actually
tower
care
is under
because
attack.
he's about to get the Megas.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Last word from the BKB. Now the global silence up, but the last has already been the F King. It's okay. Tino is just going straight for the objective. He's about to get himself the mega creeps. Magnet size not really gonna matter as well. Spell Shield does way too much protection.
The Radiant now have mega creeps.
Got it.
Alright, so with all these items up, mega creeps, I don't see Skyville being able to come back from this one, but you really never know against a PL.
A
FKB.
disappointment.
Yeah, game is very, very hard. Okay, one of the good things about the Queen of Pain build, I feel like that's across his first. Hold on, Abyssal. Very, very close call. Nice roll the smash, turning around. They still try for the last soul player here. And then, okay, now he's found the Abyssal, but the Hex coming on the Queen of Pain and just in the nick of time. They want to try and chase him out here. He's going to pop his own BKB. Promise Bit's going to be there. Let's see if he can right click these rulings down, but I don't think he can. But over the backline, they're going to try and turn here. Or at least the anti-base, they will grind F King down. No buyback for 70 seconds. And inside their own base, they're facing severe issues. Cyclone up into the air. Tino. Chasing this one down, going straight for the tier 4. It doesn't actually care. And the GG will be called from Skyville.
Dire's middle tower.
Goodbye, Van. Goodbye, Scarlet. So game 1 going the way of Quid will go, as they are one game closer to making their way to the closed qualifiers of ESL Katowice region. So okay, we'll be taking a quick break. I'm gonna need some water as I'm getting very dehydrated. So yep, sorry about the camera control bit earlier on, but we'll be back for game 2 very, very shortly. Don't go anywhere.